I won a contest. I can't believe it. I never win things. My buddy and I were literally just recently talking about how we enter all these contests on Instagram, and it was funny because he was like, dude, if we keep on entering all these contests, one of us are bound to win eventually. And what's funny is he won Instagram giveaway contest, and now he's able to go fishing for free out of Ventura Sport Fishing. And then like 1 week later, I won this. So it was kind of funny that we both won a contest right after we talked about that. This is from Chase Baits. They're actually a company out of Australia. They're pretty new as far as I know. They're a pretty new company. I found them about 5-6 months ago. As far as I know, they were one of the first people that released those like new realistic squid looking lures. I received the package finally, and I am super excited to see what's in here. Some of them I feel like would be more ideal for the East Coast style of fishing, but if what's in here is what I think should be in here, I'm pretty stoked. Let's go ahead and start cutting her open. Here we go. Hell yeah. Got a sweet new newspaper. Just kidding. Oh my god. I'm already super hyped. I've always wanted a Whopper Plopper. Now I have a Whopper Plopper. First Whopper Plopper I've ever owned, right there. It's already off to a good start. I've actually had this box for over a week now, and I wanted to open it up right away as soon as I got it. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted my reaction to be fresh, like on camera, because if I had opened it, my hype wouldn't be as real as it is when I'm unboxing it for you guys. This is actually what I was talking about some of their baits might be more ideal for East Coast fishing, and obviously Australia, because like this crab, I mean, I'm sure in the right conditions I could catch like a sand bass or even a spotted bay bass on there, but the blue crab, it's not super ideal for where we're located here in California, but it's still super sick. I mean, if it came down to it, I would definitely throw that. It'd be really cool to catch a fish on a crab bait. That's super cool. I saw this on their Instagram and I was actually pretty stoked on it. It's a hollow body frog, but it sinks, and it's got legs and a curly tail, and it's like the same size as like a bullfrog tadpole. So it's like that transition stage from going from a tadpole to the bullfrog. I think you call that a pollywog. Is that what it's called, a pollywog? I'm not 100% sure. It's got 2 legs on there, and it's pretty sweet. I saw some videos of them using it on Instagram, and I was really hoping I would get one of these things. I'm pretty stoked that it came through, that I ended up getting one of these. Oh, sweet, even better. Got a smaller size as well, so I don't have to be stuck throwing the giant ones. I can throw the smaller ones as well, so that's gonna come in handy. That's a really unique bait. I haven't seen any other company doing something like that, so that's pretty unique right there. Pretty stoked on that. Chase Bait sticker, that's definitely going on my truck as soon as I find one. Okay, so when I had said if what I hope is in here, it's in here. This is it. This is the frilled lizard swim bait. It comes with an extra tail. If you guys haven't seen this, it's pretty badass. It's got good action from what I've seen in videos on Instagram, but it's one of those hard body jointed baits. It's got a lip on it, but it's supposed to be like one of those frilled lizard, not like a bearded dragon. It's not supposed to be a bearded dragon, but there's actually a lizard called a frilled lizard, and it's like they're actually about the size of a bearded dragon, but they have this little flap like right behind their head on their neck, and they stick out like that. So that's what this is supposed to be imitating. If it came down to it, obviously that can imitate a rat, lizard. I mean, that's perfect size for a lizard bait here in California. And that's the exact same size as the blue belly right there. So I'm definitely down to throw that out and try to catch a bass on it. That would be super cool if I can knock off a bass on there. Can't wait to throw that out and see what kind of action it has. So these ones go together. When I was telling you that they make those realistic squids, and they were the first ones that I saw that made them, I was actually going to buy like 7 or 8 of these things. I mean, I've heard of a lot of people that have been buying these lately. I've heard a lot of people that have been using them as well. I'm sure these will get demolished by lean cod. That's probably freaking sea bass candy right there. I'm sure calicos would destroy that as well. So that's pretty cool right there. This is the jig head that they make for them. It actually comes with an underspin and somewhat of a butterfly style. Oh, okay, so you can put whatever you want on the end of it there, but it also has this butterfly-ish style hook that you would put on the end. So what you do with this, that's pretty nifty. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought that this was a hollow body and you shove this on in there. It's not. It's fully solid. It's a solid body, which is good. That's going to be a lot more durable, especially for lingcod and other toothy fish out there like sea bass and calicos that would be hitting this. So it's a solid body, not a hollow body. So what you would do is shove it in there all the way through until the end of this pops out, the tentacle ends. And this would be sticking out through the middle right there. Then you would take this hook, snap it on there, and you would essentially have a weighted underspin squid. If this was a hollow body, what I was gonna say is what could work out here for lingcod, especially since we have recently upped our depth for rock fishing to, I think it's 450 feet. If this was a hollow body, what I would do is take a torpedo weight, maybe like a 10 ounce or even a 12 ounce, and I would shove it on up in there, put a split ring, and then either put a big treble hook or I could use this as well. But that's what I would do. If this was a hollow body, I would put like a 10 ounce or a 12 ounce torpedo weight shoved on up in there, and I think that would be super effective. It would weigh it down a lot. It would help it drop down at a good rate, and you'd have a nice full squid on every single drop, which would increase your chances tremendously at hanging a lingcod or even a big red. Another thing that I could do a double dropper loop like you would always do for rock fishing, and do a long shank hook. And what you can do is just rig this on there like you would any kind of swim bait, long shank hook, and then you got 2 squids just free flowing in the current. That could be super effective as well. I think that's what I might do. If I were to take these out for rock fishing, that's what I would do. Alright, so I think that pretty much wraps up this video. Super stoked. Like I said, I never win anything. So finally got around to filming this. Like I said, I've had it for about a week now. But this was the first time that I've seen any of these lures. Super stoked. Thank you so much, Chase Baits. If you guys want to pick up any of these lures, I'll leave a link to their Instagram and their website in the description below. So if you want to check out more of their lures, go ahead and click on one of those links and check them out. Thank you so much, Chase Baits. Can't wait to put all this stuff to use. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for watching. As always, give this video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already.
That's right, like and subscribe, you motherfuckers.
And I will see you all next time.
Jerk. Goddamn.